Kevin Costner reveals Prince William once mentioned late Princess Diana kind of fancied him. On Tuesday, Yellowstone star Kevin Costner told People that Prince William once told him that his late mother, Princess Diana, kind of fancied him. The meeting was arranged while Costner was in England a few years back, and the invitation came as a surprise to the Oscar-winning actor. "I happened to be in England, and I got this message that the prince would love to talk, and I said, 'What?' And then I went, 'Okay,'" Costner told People. The 69-year-old star described the encounter with the Prince of Wales as very sweet and such fond memories of who he was, how I was approached and what we talked about. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. The California native recalls, "We met in this room, and it was just us. He walked up, and we shook hands. The first line out of his mouth was, 'You know, my mom kind of fancied you.'" Although Costner is discreet about the details of their conversation, he emphasizes the positive impression Prince William left on him, calling him quite a young man. "I'll never say what we talked about, but it was a very sweet thing. I've had such fond memories of who he, William, was, and what we talked about." Years earlier, he had been in talks with Princess Diana about a potential sequel to his 1992 hit film, The Bodyguard, which starred Whitney Houston. Costner credits Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York, with facilitating the introduction to Princess Diana. "There was a moment that was really flying down the tracks, very quietly, because it's how I operate," Costner says about the project. He praised Sarah for her generosity in setting up the meeting, saying, "It was so sweet. Sarah was the one that set this up. Sarah was very cool. When she could have been going, 'Well, I'm a princess too. What about me?' She didn't do that at all. Diana and I began to talk." The veteran actor went on saying, "The studio liked the idea of doing a Bodyguard too, with Princess Diana, in the same kind of capacity as Whitney. I just remember her, Diana, being incredibly sweet on the phone when she asked the questions. She goes, 'Are we going to have like a kissing scene?' But she said it in a very respectful. She was a little nervous because I think her life was very governed." Prince Harry and Prince William might soon conclude a long-standing feud due to pressure from King Charles III, according to a royal expert. Charles asked the Duke of Sussex to look for a property in the UK so that the monarch could spend more time with his grandchildren, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. Royal expert Tom Quinn suggested that King Charles is keen on having a closer relationship with his grandchildren. Quinn told Mirror UK, "King Charles has been putting pressure on Harry to do just this as he is angry that his only relationship with his grandchildren so far is via video calls, which Charles hates." The prospect of Prince Harry and Prince William reuniting at a UK home has also been floated, though it is believed that Meghan Markle might not join her husband due to her negative experiences within the royal family. Quinn elaborated, "William and Kate's children would spend the weekend at Highgrove and Harry's children could then easily pop over from their house nearby. This would neatly get round the problem of Meghan. She just wouldn't need to be there and the children could be whisked back to the States after a week or two." It is clear that King Charles' younger son's life is firmly rooted in the US. He has previously expressed ambivalence about becoming an American citizen. During an interview with Good Morning America, when host William Reeve asked the Duke, "Do you feel American?" Harry responded, "Do I feel American? No. I don't know how I feel." When pressed on what would stop him from applying for American citizenship, he replied, "I have no idea. I'm here standing next to these guys. The American citizenship is a thought that has crossed my mind, but certainly not something that is a priority for me right now." However, it was reported earlier that Prince Harry changed his country of residence from the UK to the US. And also, Meghan appears very content with her life in California. Another royal author, Omid Scobie, has claimed in his book, Endgame, that the Suits star never felt at home in the UK and has no desire to set foot again in England.